matchup right here between the two clear power players in the college football landscape. Extra intensity and intrigue when the Big Ten collides with the SEC. Welcome to the Old Horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Dogs will kick this away to get us going here. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it in the open. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and in the first play of the game, they take advantage of it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the shotgun, drops back. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. On the run here. Lets it go. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll start tonight with a run that goes nowhere against this fired-up defense.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Running back has it on the screen now. Here he goes. He's in the clear. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. He pulls in the catch. Touchdown, Georgia. A great catch and run for 6.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The sure hands of Smith. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So incomplete pass on second down sets up a 3rd and inches. QB keeps it himself. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Now it's second down here. To throw, it's Sayin. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Smith. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. The back's got it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack is so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
To throw, it's Stockton. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch! They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab near the sticks. It's Frazier. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Breaks an open space. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete, but is the final play of this period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught quickly. Finds room at the 30. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Sayin. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up a screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and, man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Defense is coming after him. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
Buckeyes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. He'll throw it now. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Ball handed off. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up. And on the carry, he's heading left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Stockton. He cannot escape, it's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
The Dogs will have to punt this one away. A little bit too much on the punt. It lands just inside the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Peoples. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch. It's Smith. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. To the air, it's Sayin. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to scramble now. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Chris, let's give credit to this defense for having all the answers on that one. Skill guys covered in nickel. Quarterback accounted for and stopped before reaching the marker. That's great coordination and togetherness from this defensive unit.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Looking for a man. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
He's got it with room to run. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? And they'll try the quarterback sneak. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. They'll try a pass here. That's reeled in. It's Bell. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
The pocket breaking down. He's hit as he throws it. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
And that run produces a decent gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Dogs looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Pressure is coming. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
See what they can do here. Third down and goal from the 1. Trying to convert with a sneak. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Instead of trying to take the lead with a field goal, they'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down. To throw, it's Stockton. The pass ball is incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
So it's first down, but they'll just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy. The head coach, he will accept that penalty, of course. Oh, here comes the reverse. Here he goes. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here, and it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. Pulls it in. It's Branch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw it again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Sayin. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Off the play fake on 1st down. A short completion of the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They'll run the option. They'll toss it to the back. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the 2nd half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, and not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Stockton. The pass rush closing in. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. Great execution that time. The offense in a tough spot to start the drive. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. They'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Extending the play now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
He's going for a big play downfield. And he's got it down there inside the 35. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in the scoring opportunity. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to throw. It's Sayin. That's caught. It's Tate. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Grab near the sticks. It's Peoples. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Important third down play coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Well, the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's fourth down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it's good right down the middle. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Short pass finds the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
He's got the first down and still motoring. Finding some room at the 25. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. They jump on top now here in the 4th. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Dropping back. It's Sayan. Looking deep downfield to the left. He makes the grab. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Now the important PAT to make it a 3-point lead. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Thomas.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. He's got the first and still going. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Quick throw to his receiver. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion, probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
Finds his man. It's McCray.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking deep for late-game heroics. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Chris, they haven't dialed his number up very much tonight. Well, welcome to the party. Making his presence felt in a big way right here.
Makes the catch downfield. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. 1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to, can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go?
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up, preserve this lead. And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late, deep throw. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
What a catch! The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Looking downfield near the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete on the final play. Broken up by the defense to preserve this victory. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.